Hey guys, so we're working here on our test 2B quiz. Hey guys, we're on our Unit 3 quiz review. So let's just start with some of the older stuff. So, given the point, find this trig function. So remember your x value is always a and your y value is o. So we want cotangent, and we know tangent is o over a, so that means cotangent is a over o. So my a value is 5, and my o value is -7. Okay, now are they always going to be this easy? And the answer, sadly, no. So let's go ahead and look at this one. Find sine given 4 and 8. So my advice is we're going to reduce this first. By reducing these two numbers first, we're going to make our lives a lot easier. So I'm going to take out a 4. So this becomes a 1 and a 2. A and O. If you draw your picture, because when in doubt, always draw your picture. A is X, O is Y, H. So 1 and 2. Remember, sine is O over H. So we've got to do the Pythagorean theorem. 1 squared plus 2 squared equals c squared. So 1 plus 4 is c squared, so this is 5. We take the square root, and c is 5. So now let's go answer the question. Sine is 2 over the square root of 5. Now we know we cannot leave our answers looking like this, so we're going to rationalize. So we're going to multiply the top and bottom with the square root of 5. So we get 2 square root of 5 over the square root of 25. So we get 2 square root of 5 over 5. And we are done. Here is my answer. Okay. Yay. Number 2. We're in quadrant 3. They tell us tangent is 10 over, I think that says 24, and we want cosecant. Okay, so my first thought is look at this fraction right here. Can we reduce it? Since they're both even, I'm going to reduce this by 2 and get 5 over 12. All I did was take a 2 out. And I know tangent is O over A. Please pay attention to quadrant 3. A, O, H. 5 and 12. Now what's so sorry. What is special about quadrant 3? Everybody is negative. So here we go. So -12 squared plus -5 squared equals c squared. So 144 plus 25 equals c squared. Add this and we get 169. Take the square root, we get 13. Just 13. So the question was cosecant. So cosecant is just sine flipped. So sine is O over H, so this is H over O. So H is 13 and O is -5. Okay. Last one of number 2. Quadrant 4, cosine is 20 over 29, and we need sine. Okay, so here we go. We know this is A and H. So quadrant 4, A, O, H. So 20 me put the h here, and this is 29. We got to find the Pythagorean, do the Pythagorean theorem to find this. So 20 squared plus b squared. Remember that 29 is your hypotenuse. So this is 400 plus b squared equals, I don't know 29 squared offhand, 841. Subtract 400 over. B squared equals 441. Take the square root of both sides. Uh-oh. We'll get 21. But notice we're down here in quadrant 4, negative. So the question is sine. So sine is opposite over hypotenuse. Opposite is negative 21 over hypotenuse is 29. Okay? I feel like I have to sneeze. That's why I stopped. Okay. Oopsies. Okay, number 3. Remember, clean graph is a row graph. So draw a line here at the highest point and here at the lowest point. Count the difference. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the difference from here to here is 8. We divide by 2 and get 4. There's my amplitude. So count down 4 from the top. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I know my midline is at negative 1. My graph starts here in the middle. Let me get a highlighter. So we're going to find our roller coaster. Okay. And it looks like my period is pi. Oops, and I forgot to write sine. Okay, let me move over to my paper. So for number 3, we already know the equation is y equals, amplitude was 4. We know it's a sine curve. And then my midline is a minus 1. To find b, remember it's 2 pi over PD. So our PD we just found was pi. All I can do is clean out the pi's, get rid of them, and we get 2. We have no phase shift, so this is just 2 theta. Okay. Number 3, we're going to repeat the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. So from the top to the bottom is 4. Divide by 2. So 2, whoops, wrote it backwards. But 2 is my amp. So count down to 1, 2. So it looks like midline is 2. Okay. It starts here at a high point, so we know it's cosine. So we know we're going to do a fancy U. Okay, so here my period is, we're going to go down. So my period here is 2 pi. Okay. So here we go. Y equals, my amplitude was 2. We know it's a cosine. And we know my midline was a positive 2. Finding our B using this, oopsies. So sorry about that. We're using the same formula we did up here. So 2 pi. And we found our other period to be 2 pi. Well, 2 pi divided by 2 pi is 1. So there's my answer. Okay, I hope this has helped, and I will see you in the next video.